back to the channel, MayloniCookz, and today we are going to be making pasta salad, one of my favorites. But before the video starts, make sure you like the video, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and turn on post notifications for when I upload another video. So let's get our aprons and let's get to cooking. Alright guys, so for our pasta salad, we're going to need 16 ounces of Colby Jack cheese, 8 ounces of pepper jack cheese, and 8 ounces of mild cheddar cheese. Now what we're going to do with these pieces, we're going to cut them vertically, about 1-inch slices, and then cut those slices vertically again, and then turn those two halves horizontally and cut them together into cubes. So we have one of our slices, we're going to cut it vertically. And then we're going to turn those two halves over horizontally and cut them into about 2-centimeter pieces to make the cubes. And we're going to do this with all the blocks of cheese. So with all the slices that you make, turn it over horizontally and then cut them into cubes. Now for our green pepper, have the pepper standing up and we're going to cut it in half. Make sure you have the pepper standing up, cut it vertically in half, straight down. Then once you cut the pepper, turn it face down, flesh down, and then we're going to cut it into thin slices, vertically again. So as you're cutting these slices, make sure you take the insides out because we don't want to eat those. So we're continuing to cut the pepper vertically, flesh down. Yeah, so I take the pepper seeds out. We don't want to eat those. And continue to slice them into thin slices. Now for these slices, we are going to turn them horizontally and cut them into about inch size pieces. Again, with the peppers and with the cheese, kind of the same type of concept. And you want to do this with only half of the pepper. You can use the whole pepper, half of the pepper, no peppers, whatever your preference is. Alright, so we have our water boiling. It has a few bubbles in it. So once your water comes to a boil or a few bubbles appear, you want to pour your Garden Rotini or any type of pasta into the pot. And while it's in the pot, make sure to stir the pasta occasionally so they won't stick together. Alright, so we've had our water boiling for about 12 minutes. We're going to stir it. And once that film comes up on the top of the water, you know that the pasta is pretty much done. I touched the noodles to make sure it bounced back a little bit. That's how I can tell it's done. Rinse the cooked pasta in cold water a few times, then dump the noodles into the container you plan on serving the pasta salad in. Now we're going to put our little bit of green peppers in the bowl, as well as all of our cheeses that we cut up. Now for the dressing, I use Italian dressing. We're going to use this entire bottle, and we're just going to pour all of it on top of the cheese and the noodles and the green peppers that we cut. Now we have some hot banana pepper rings for some tang and a little bit of heat. I only used about 15 rings. You want to use this sparingly. I didn't use any of the brine, just the rings, but you could use some of the brine if you want to, but it will be a little bit too tangy in my opinion. Next, we season, yes, season this pasta salad with Mrs. Dash garlic herb for, well, seasoning. About 3 tablespoons of this going in. Now, once we put the seasoning in, we're going to mix it all together. And yes, it looks like a lot of cheese, but once you mix it up, it's going to be the perfect amount, I promise. Okay guys, now we are done with the cooking process. So what do we do after we cook? We eat. So that's exactly what we're about to do. So get you how much as you want. All right, y'all, so let's eat. Y'all, this is really good. This is really good. Follow the exact recipe and you're gonna see what I'm talking about. This is really good, y'all. And until next time, bye. I think the further way is good.